Iyanla Vanzant didn't just disagree with Oprah. She dropped a bombshell that left everyone speechless. Oprah Winfrey, celebrated for her boundless generosity, empowering narratives, and meteoric rise to success, is now under a magnifying glass. Long viewed as a paragon of compassion and authenticity, Oprah's reputation is being re-examined after startling revelations emerged from Iyanla Vanzant, a former mentee and close collaborator. Oprah's journey, from poverty to power. Oprah Winfrey's rise to fame is a quintessential tale of triumph over adversity. Born into poverty in rural Mississippi, she faced a childhood filled with hardship and trauma, including abuse and neglect. Her escape came through education and an innate gift for storytelling, which eventually catapulted her into the world of television. By the mid-1980s, Oprah was hosting her own show, which would go on to become one of the most successful talk shows in history. Her ability to connect with audiences, empathize with guests, and foster honest discussions made her a household name. Over 25 years, the Oprah Winfrey Show became a cultural phenomenon, addressing topics ranging from personal growth to global issues. Oprah used her platform to champion causes, promote books, and shine a spotlight on underrepresented voices. By the 1990s, Oprah had transcended the role of talk show host, becoming a media mogul, philanthropist, and global icon. But as the spotlight brightened, the shadows of controversy began to appear. Oprah's incredible influence, often referred to as the Oprah effect, has uplifted countless lives. Yet for others, it has come at a cost, sparking questions about the power dynamics she cultivates and how much control she exerts over those she claims to mentor. Iyanla Vanzant, a partnership that soured. Iyanla Vanzant's story is one of meteoric rise and painful fallout. Introduced to the world through the Oprah Winfrey Show, Iyanla's charisma and wisdom captivated audiences. With Oprah's support, she became a best-selling author and sought-after motivational speaker. For many, it seemed like a dream partnership. Oprah as the benevolent mentor and Iyanla as the talented protege ready to take the world by storm. However, cracks began to appear when Iyanla decided to launch her own talk show. This decision led to an unexpected fallout with Oprah, who reportedly felt betrayed. Iyanla's show struggled to find its footing, and the professional rift quickly became personal. Iyanla later revealed how deeply the fallout affected her, leaving her career in limbo and her confidence shattered. Years later, the two reunited on Oprah's network in an emotional reconciliation. While the on-air moment appeared to mend their relationship, Iyanla's subsequent interviews suggest otherwise. She described their partnership as one defined by unspoken rules and a power dynamic that made her feel confined. Iyanla hinted at a pattern in Oprah's mentorship model, one that demands loyalty and adherence to a narrative controlled by Oprah herself. This raises critical questions about the price of aligning oneself with such a powerful figure. How many others have experienced similar dynamics in their dealings with Oprah? The Oprah effect, a double-edged sword. The Oprah effect has become a cultural phenomenon, reflecting the enormous influence Oprah wields. Her endorsement can transform an unknown author into a bestseller overnight, or a small business into a global sensation. Figures like Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz owe much of their fame to Oprah's support, with their appearances on her show serving as launching pads for their empires. However, not all who enter Oprah's orbit experience unqualified success. Toni Braxton, the Grammy-winning artist, recalled a deeply uncomfortable interview on The Oprah Winfrey Show. Instead of celebrating her talent, Oprah focused on Braxton's financial struggles, making the singer feel humiliated rather than empowered. Michael Jackson's family also expressed feelings of betrayal after Oprah's coverage of allegations against him, despite their personal ties. Oprah's support can be transformative, but it often comes with strings attached. The narrative must align with her vision, and those who stray from it risk alienation. This duality of empowerment and control complicates Oprah's legacy, raising questions about how much of her influence is truly altruistic and how much is about preserving her own brand. Controversies that challenge Oprah's public image. Beyond her relationships with individuals, Oprah has faced broader controversies that have called her judgment and accountability into question. One of the most significant criticisms revolves around her connections to powerful men in Hollywood, including Harvey Weinstein. While Oprah has publicly condemned Weinstein's actions, photographs and footage of her cozy interactions with him at events have resurfaced, leading to accusations of hypocrisy. Critics have questioned whether Oprah's condemnation came only after it was safe to distance herself from Weinstein. Actress Monique added to these criticisms when she publicly accused Oprah of failing to support her during a critical career moment. Monique's allegations of hypocrisy and selective advocacy painted a picture of Oprah as someone who prioritizes her own interests over standing by her peers during challenging times. These claims cast doubt on Oprah's image as a champion of justice and fairness, suggesting that her support may not be as unconditional as it appears. Another significant controversy centers on Oprah's South African Girls' School. Launched with great fanfare as a beacon of hope for underprivileged girls, the school faced troubling allegations of mistreatment and abuse involving staff members. While Oprah acted swiftly to address these incidents and expressed deep sorrow, the controversy raised concerns about the effectiveness of her oversight. For a figure who prides herself on empowerment and accountability, such incidents underscore the challenges of translating vision into practice. In recent interviews, Iyanla Vanzant has shared more insights into her experience with Oprah, suggesting that her fallout was not an isolated case. Iyanla described feeling as though her career was derailed by Oprah's influence, particularly after their professional split. This aligns with stories from others who have worked closely with Oprah and felt similarly constrained by her control. Iyanla also pointed to a pattern in Oprah's relationships with her proteges, a dynamic where loyalty is demanded and dissent is not tolerated. While this level of control may be understandable for someone with as much at stake as Oprah, it raises important ethical questions about mentorship. Should mentorship be a platform for growth and independence, or does it inevitably come with expectations of subservience to the mentor's vision? These revelations compel a re-examination of Oprah's mentorship model and the power dynamics it creates. For someone who has built her brand on empowerment, these stories suggest a tension between the image she projects and the reality of how her influence operates. A legacy of complexity and contradiction. Oprah Winfrey's legacy is a tapestry of contradictions. On one hand, she has inspired millions with her message of hope, resilience, and self-improvement. Her philanthropy has changed lives, and her media empire has opened doors for countless individuals. On the other hand, the controversies and revelations surrounding her suggest that her influence is far from uncomplicated. The stories of Iyanla Vanzant, Toni Braxton, and others who have experienced the double-edged nature of Oprah's support reveal the complexities of power and mentorship. These narratives challenge the notion of Oprah as a purely benevolent figure, suggesting that her role as a mentor and influencer may come with expectations that not everyone can navigate successfully. The broader controversies surrounding Oprah's connections to Hollywood figures and her philanthropic endeavors add further layers to this complexity. They raise questions about accountability, authenticity, and the challenges of wielding influence on such a massive scale. We'd love to hear what you think about this unfolding story. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the stories that matter.